far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Standing in now, Luis Aguila. Good battle. Count remains full. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 15 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Felder has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 52.
Stepping into the box, number 45. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Thompson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Bill Schroeder.
Into the box now, Bill Schroeder. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
B.J. Surhoff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, B.J. Surhoff.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Milwaukee leads it 6-4. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 37.
Striding in to start the 9th, Milt Thompson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wilson.
At the plate, Glenn Wilson. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. It's in time.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in, number 34. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
To the plate now, Chris James. Hard liner to center field. Yount is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. At the plate, number 17. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Greg Brock.
Striding into the box, Greg Brock. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Mike Felder.
Striding in, Mike Felder. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Dave Stapleton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Stapleton.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Lance Parrish. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Juan Samuel. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Aguilar.
Digging in, Luis Aguilar. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 40.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Robin Yount. And he popped him up. Samuel trying to get there, and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Bill Schroeder. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, number 7. Chopped right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brewers forced to settle for one. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Brewers lead this one 7-6. Darren Daulton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Darren Daulton.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder.
In now, Milt Thompson.
Milt Thompson.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So now with a potential matchup problem ahead, you get a look at what options remain in the Brewer bullpen. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Glenn Wilson. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yount will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, number 34.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 34. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Milwaukee put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Dave Stapleton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.